really means to live life golden.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy, how's the J-Lad? Hope you're all having a fantastic day, or night, whenever you're watching this. So yeah, this is my new series. I'm calling it Story Saturdays. And basically, what it is I have shitloads of replays saved from like ages ago and recent. And they've all got stupid names. You know, like Weasels, I'm not gonna, you know. And like, they just kind of sit here and I was like, I want to do something with them. Maybe like archive them on my YouTube. So I had an idea. If I go through the replay, you can kind of get an analysis from me on my own game, so you can kind of see what I was thinking at the time. Because obviously when you're playing, there's only so much you can say, because you have to concentrate. And also like what I was thinking at the time, the sort of emotion I was feeling, and my game plan. I think quite interesting. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna start with this one here. TikToker gets destroyed. Alright, so I load into the game, and I see that name. And I'm like, oh no, this guy's a TikTok prick. And I'm like, they 100% just always go for clips and shit. I'm like, I do not want to be on someone's fucking highlight reel. And fuck you. But anyway, what the hell? Double explosion. So I'm like, you know, I don't want to fucking get clipped on by this guy. But I didn't get that demo off the explosion. It made no sense. But I was like, alright. And I see I've got so much space. So I'm like, I'm going to go to a ground to eligible. Because that's what I've been working on. I'm trying to practice it. The ball starts going left, so I'm going for a bump. If we check it from his perspective, it's so hard to read this. Like, check this shit. It's like, you think I'm just going straight at you, but then the quick angle change, you slow to get up, and I just tap you. Like, slight little tap. Look at that, ever so slightly. He watched this replay, because he was like, no way you got that. He literally put it in the chat, but I was like, I'm sorry. Trying to be nice and shit, you know? Now here my plan is, if he doesn't challenge, I'm just going to shoot this. And I missed, which was unfortunate, but here was a stupid play, because if he was good, he would have shot that on target and that would have been a goal. So that was his first mistake. And again, I'm like, I'm going to go for another ground to eligible. If he challenged that, I would have just dropped it to a low 50, but he didn't. So it's a rubbish attempt at the ground to eligible. Here I should have taken that other pad. I don't know why the fuck I missed that. It's just stupid. Here I know he's going to go for it, so I'll back up, wait for his touch. And here that's stupid, he could have shot that and that would have been a goal. That was also risky, because if he'd have waited, he could have probably, again, had a goal. But he didn't, so we're good. This should have been a goal, but I panicked a bit. Because like, usually if you challenge like I did here, I'll go back. Like, usually going for this shit is so risky, but since I'm like way faster to the ball than him, I'm like, I don't respect you, I'm going for this shit. But yeah, I was a little bit nervous taking that shot, so that's why. Here we just shadow him, make sure he can't get an angle. He could have maybe flicked that. I don't know why he didn't. And here we gotta be careful of some big hoofing clear. That was almost idiotic, because the amount of times I've done that and just instantly got bodied. We also did that little jump there to bait him to drop the ball. And of course the game spawns you on that side. It was a pretty good bump by him there. I was so fucked off. I was like, of course you get that. Because look, he gets it like I got with the ground to eligible. Like, look how slight this sort of angle change and bump is. I'll slow it down. Look. He in a sense saved the ball, but he gets an instant recovery, which is good for him. But yeah. The thing is as well, what's annoying with this is like, especially in Grand Champ 1, is like you have to respect him just pinging it like, just straight in your net on the right. So that was a bit annoying, but it's whatever. But here I did get pissed off because he didn't skip the replay for like ages, and I was like, he's 100% clipping this for his 3 followers. But it's whatever. So that pissed me off. I'm like, right, I'm bodying you now. Fucking bash that top in. What's up? Get bodied, mate. Get bodied. I like the camera jiggle. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Fake this kickoff as well, because I know he's got some bullshit kickoffs up his sleeve. Get a nice little pre-flip. Because here, the chances are, if you see someone fake you like this, they're gonna go for a bump if they're close. But that was his mistake, because I saved all my boost and he has 0, so he's now overcommitted on me. I know I can pre-flip before him. But yeah, my plan with this game, there's a lot of fake kickoffs in it, because I was like, I don't respect this guy, he's putting TikTok in his name, like, what are you doing, mate? There's nothing wrong with TikTok, but I don't agree with, like, you know, plugging your socials in the thing. So like, and after that as well, I was like, I'm 100% playing like a bitch this game, like an absolute fucking weasel. Like, I cannot let this guy win. Fake it again, he falls for it. That was smart by me, because he could have maybe caught me in the demo. I'll go back. So fake it, let's go from his POV. So he only has like literal 0. He's gonna get 12 now, but I'm just way faster to the ball. All I know is I have to just get 1 touch around him and I'm scoring. Like, there's no way he can catch up. Takes a war, I'm fucking thirsty as shit. Oh, right. So at this point, I fake this kickoff. It's super risky, but no one ever goes for it. Also dodged them there. So I remember I was playing casual one time, and some guy that was like an ESL, I think he was an ESL monthly, he kept doing that to me and I fell for it every time. And he would just get 3 goals and I was like, this is such bullshit. Now here with this one, I'm going to rewind because I was talking over it, I'm sorry. I hate rewinding, but like, it's kind of beneficial for me and anyone else watching it that might be trying to improve. So again, my plan is just edge rule bumps and fake kickoffs. And with this one, I know I'm not going to get high, so I said, alright, let me just stabilize. I'm going to take it to the right, because look at all the space over there. He's not covering shit at the minute. And by that time, I'll be hyperspeed, which I get like now. And by the time he's jumped off, you see how I'm already like, my car is more towards the side he's trying to clear to. Alright? So like, he's basically just going to get a guaranteed dunk look. Nothing he can do. He has no momentum, and I'm covering way more of the ball than him. And it's practically already in the net. And then this time I'm like, well, he might be anticipating a fake, so I will go for a normal kickoff just in case. And it pretty much almost ends in him getting a goal. But we get a nice little clear. It's a good effort, but I know it's not going to be in, so I go for a demo. No, I don't. At this point, I'm going to take it back. Just keep him close, try and kill a bit of time. He has to sort of respect it. That 50 annoyed me, because I was just like, alright pal, alright. So I get a little redirect. Super risky, because if he'd have flicked that high, I would have been fucked. And here, I'll go back a bit. Usually I would take this boost, but I've seen like, I've been watching loads of, apparently Jack, if you don't know who he is, he's like one of the 6-1 players in the world. He will like, and Khaled to be fair, they always prioritize just taking the ball back for space and possession rather than just like overall stealing boost. Because look at this guy, like he's only just got the 100 now, so I'm like, I'll take it back. Goes for a demo. At this point, I know I can take all the boosts. So you know he's a bit mad. Gets a little cheeky bump on me. And here, my goal was just to be annoying. He almost don't cheese this. And I thought I could be cheeky, like, I'll go back again. I thought I could be cheeky and 50 in, but he was just a bit closer to the ball than me. Like, he had the more of his car on the clear side. So again, I'm just trying to be annoying. Kill time as well. That could have also ended horrifically. He could have just 50 that shit into my net. Got lucky on the boost grab there. That could have been a demo from him, or I could have just landed shit, but our recoveries are on point, you know what I'm saying? Grand eligible time. Nothing you can do about it. That was like the perfect setup. Let's go from his POV. He knows it's coming as well. Bodied, mate. Absolutely bodied. One more time, one more time. Oh! Yeah, fucking, yeah, what's up? At this point I'm like, right, we're 4 goals up in a minute 20. Like, we don't lose this. We just need to kill time. I'll try and get a good kickoff. And here, I'm going to pause here. I watched on a Jack video. He will use people's bumps to get speed. And I tried it, but my car was angled a bit too much and he gets a free goal. I thought I had the little save as well. I'll go back again one more time. So you see what I was trying to do. If I went straight to the ball, this would have been perfect, but because he was able to do that. And I missed the pad. If I got the pad, that might have been a save. But it's fine. I'm like, alright, still 3 goals he has to come back. So we'll go for another fake. Like, he's not gonna expect that shit. Watch out for his bump. See here, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna slow it down, right? I get to 50. Usually, if people are in this situation, they will be annoying and just jump up and smack it sort of towards your right corner and things like that. Like here, usually they do it, but he just front flips, trying to fake me. And if he'd have gone for that, I wouldn't have like jumped up for it. There's no point jumping up for this, because if he does go up, like you're just gonna be so out of position. It's so pointless, right? So I just back off. I'm like, if you're gonna hit it, that's fine. I'm gonna keep my boost. So, and here as well, I could just shoot this, but there's no point, because he'll probably get back to it. So I'm like, alright, I'll just take a dribble. I'll put it back on normal speed for you. I went for a flick, but the second I saw the ball, like, go that high, I'm like, oh shit. So I had to turn it into a 180 over bar. But it gave me this opportunity, because I know he's not going to have the most powerful clear. Look, he may be on 100, but that ball was like very high over his head. I know that's what he wants, so I see this, and I bump his ass. Get the fuck out. Turn, shoot, execute, perfection. Let's go. I see this, and I'm just like, there's no way you're winning this game. Like, I refuse. I can't remember if I fake it at the time. No, I don't know. I just go for a wave dash. He's expecting me to fake. You see that? He's so convinced. He's like, is he gonna fake? No, I didn't. This should have been a goal, realistically, but if you're wondering why I shot it like that, I don't care about goals. I just want to waste time. That was also very risky, but we won't talk about that. I can tell also from his car body language that he's low boost here. I don't have to panic. And I get this sweet little demo. I think I was watching the Joris, however you want to pronounce his name, an Abjack 1v1 series. I saw one of them demo the other like that. I think Jack demoed Joris like that. So I tried to go for it, and it paid off. And at this point, again, I could have shot it, but I was like, I'd rather just run down the clock. And yeah, he rage quit that. Because after I got the demo as well, he's in like a must challenge everything situation. I know he's going to challenge straight away, so I just pop it once, just instantly over him. He could have maybe got this, to be fair, but he just didn't jump high enough for that. Yeah, unlucky on his part, but yeah, he rage quit that. But yeah, that's the end of this analysis and story, I guess. And so, I hope you've enjoyed this new episode. It's a different change. Obviously, I will get better at commentating them and like not waffling and stuff, and maybe there'll be more interesting stories. But yeah, after that game, I was like, "Dang fuck!" I was like, "You actually got destroyed." Like, let's look at the name of this. Let's look at the name of this. Fucking TikToker gets destroyed. Like, I was pretty mad about that. I was mad about that. Right? I was like, "Fuck you." But GG's to him. You know, I'm not gonna send hate. Go follow him on TikTok if you want to. Let him know you came from my video or some shit. That'd be funny as hell. And if you are watching this, pal, I'm so sorry, but GG's. You know, if you comment on my video, I'll give you a follow on TikTok. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this one. Take care of yourselves. Peace.